How's it going, guys? So today we're going to be starting liquid manure hauling for the spring. We have a company coming that's going to be doing some injecting, which is something we haven't done before. Normally we just spread it on top of the ground. We just wanted to try some of this year. So last night they came and dropped their pump in the pit. They have this power unit on a truck. The company is Agri Applicators. The pit is almost full. We have an 8-foot manure pit under the whole barn. We have about a foot left. There should be a manure spreader showing up very soon here. So they do custom work. They also build the injecting equipment that they're going to be running. This is the applicator. Looks like they got 2 discs and then they run it in between out that nozzle. It's got 16-inch rows, and there's 2 discs that kind of create an opening in the middle and drop some manure right in between. When you spread it on top, some of that ammoniacal nitrogen can just evaporate right away. So the idea here is we're keeping it underground, keep more of that nutrient value there for the corn that we're going to plant in here. So we're not going to do everything this way, but he's going to do this field. It's 16 acres, and then maybe a little bit more, at least work all day today. We'll get our other haulers in then to do the rest, and then we can kind of see. It's a little bit slower with this rig than it is spreading on top, so it's probably going to cost a little bit more, but if we can keep more of that nitrogen value in the soil, it should pay for it, especially this year with the cost of fertilizer. We're just trying to figure out ways to get more value out of our manure. This is also something that can keep the neighbors happy. You can't smell it as much, although there's still some manure on top, so you're going to smell a little bit. But right here at the beginning it did more. Maybe up farther you can't really see it. It's almost all buried. You can definitely see some making it on top there. So I went through and sprayed this all earlier this week. It's all gonna die out, and then we'll be able to plant corn. Usually wait till May 1st to do that, so it'll be a couple more weeks. So he's got all this steer set up on the tractor. He got his AB line set, and now he's just gonna follow that across the field. One thing with the pit being under the barn, we wanna make sure when we're agitating the manure, we don't have gases coming up. The cows are all right above the pit. So I'm gonna open up this door and these curtains, just make sure we get a good breeze blowing through. The whole south curtain is open. The north side we don't have open. I can open those if I need to, but I think just this west end will let a lot of breeze through. What's up, horse? Just gotta pull this chain. While he's hauling the manure, we're going to be working in the waterway, trying to get this project done. We want to get it seeded soon. Just have to put topsoil back on everything. That's gonna cultivate this bottom end. I spent a few more hours in that area removing some more soil that's ready to be cultivated. We want to get it dried out a little more and leveled. Some topsoil piles to move in, get it all shaped nice. We'll definitely have to get the drone up then for the manure hauler. I got rid of all those piles now. Looks pretty good to me. We're gonna put all this in. One thing I realized about excavating, it'd be so nice if you didn't have a separate layer of topsoil above the subsoil, because it would just simplify everything. I had to move all this so I could dig out some, and now I'm gonna have to put it back over. Got topsoil over everything. Got the disc in the back of the bunker. It used to be really high up there, then steep, and it was a big rut. We got it all smoothed out. Now we got the cultivator back on, and we're gonna put this roller on the back of it. Try to finish it. Roller does a really good job. We're gonna get seed, and then tomorrow we'll go ahead and drill this. saying they can inject at 14,000 gallons to the acre maximum, which is about 50% more than you can spreading it on top. It definitely makes end rows a little more complicated. It is the next day. We're gonna go ahead and seed this waterway now. We still have this S drill that we had used last week to seed our alfalfa. It'll work good to do this. We got this waterway grass seed mix. Got some rocks I wanted to get rid of. So I'm gonna get it seeded, and then my dad is going to pick up some rolls of the netting with straw on it. We're gonna roll it the whole way down through to keep it from eroding while the grass grows. And once we get grass established, that'll hold the soil in place.
Are we getting over too far?
So we got 16-foot rolls of this netting. Just gonna run one pass down the center where the water's gonna be running. And we got little staples that we're sticking in to hold them in place. So now we're just going through with these staples about every 3 feet.
There's the last one on this side, then I think I'm gonna go get some lunch.
We got the waterway done. Straws laid down the middle and stapled it down the whole way. We put straw bales across the top end to keep water from going underneath it. Originally we were planning to get our excavator to go through and do this job for us. They would have done a little better job, but this way we saved a lot of money, and I think it's gonna work pretty good. It passes the eye test anyway. We'll have to see what the water actually does when we get some rain. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Really appreciate everyone who watches. I'll see you in the next one.